What about my love? Wasn't it enough? Just let me know.
So if you agree with the statement, you're going to redshirt. If you disagree with the statement, you're going to transfer. If you're new to this game, we want you to put redshirt or transfer in the comments section. Marvin Harrison Jr. will break at least one single season receiving record.
What do you mean by that?
What do you mean?
Like for Ohio State or for the whole NCAA? Like is
For
it
the-
both?
for-
receiving record anyhow, anyway.
Exactly.
Oh, I'm going to redshirt then.
I'm redshirting too.
He arguably one of the best receivers to ever come out of college.
But you got to remember,
They
this
do
is
got a
any
new
record of
quarterback.
any all time. This is any Ohio State receiver record.
Mhm.
This is college football receiving record. This is yard record, reception record,
What is
yards per catch record,
Ohio State?
yards after catch record. I mean, there's all kinds of records, which is the only reason why I redshirt, because I feel like it got to be at least one if he stays healthy all season that he could break. But
Yep.
it is very, very hard to break 100+ years of records
It is, but
as a wide receiver, like all-time records.
he
So,
could
but-
do it though.
but
if
at the
he's
same time,
if he's generational, he should break at least one, right?
which
if-
we think he is.
We saw
Yes.
this with running backs last year breaking records. I forgot who it was.
So Roy says transfer. Why?
Ooh.
Have you not watched this dude play?
Have you not watched him dominate college football? Was the
It's-
best
it's-
receiver last year, even though Jordan, like you had stacked receivers in that Ohio State room, and JSN, Emeka in there already. Emeka, and he still was cooking.
Eguka.
I don't know. We both cannot say it, so I don't want to hear you correcting me.
Emeka
over there.
Abuka, bro. See, he got me saying Abuka. Emeka Abuka, bro. Abuka.
Emeka.
He's good, but breaking records is special, and they run a lot too.
It's true. It's true.
They do
Because, like I
run.
said,
Okay, you made
There's
a good point.
variations.
Thank you.
I
Yes.
so it's like
I
declare.
am going to transfer.
Ooh.
Okay.
Because I'm looking at all this stuff. So receptions. One that I can see closely enough would be he would need 23 in one game to beat this record. But again, we've mentioned all the weapons that Ohio State has.
Not a game record, a single season record.
Yeah, I'm looking at all the
Sorry,
single
like,
season.
I know.
Okay, so even then, 158 is Zay Jones' record at East Carolina.
How much
Of 100.
did he have last year?
Zay Jones broke that record?
What?
Yeah.
Wow.
He had 77 receptions last year. Looking at single season touchdowns, Troy Edwards, 1998, Louisiana Tech, 27. Marvin Harrison had 14. Looking at single season for yardage, Trevor Inslee, 2060, 1999 for Nevada. He only had 1,200 yards.
I do got a
If
question.
he was the only weapon, sure. But Ohio State is immensely stacked.
What
I
was
still
the-
think dude's going to be a top 3 pick. I just don't think
I got a
unless
question.
they just decide to go for one game of just feeding the dude the ball, which I know you said single season, but even
Yeah.
then, it's
What's the touchdown record?
touchdown is 27.
Okay, he had 14 last year. I got his stats pulled up. We'll just go.
I just said that.
and then
He
what
would
was
have to
there-
double it.
What was Zay Jones's receiving?
You-
I know you
you-
said it, but you said a lot.
Well, look, here's the thing, though.
Okay,
Just here's the simple as it
27
gets,
is the
though.
touchdown record.
If you think simply about receptions, touchdowns, he's probably not going to break those.
no,
He's just not as a wide receiver.
it's going to be more
If
yards.
you're talking, like I said, record breaking
Receiving yards is
for
in the
yards per
2000s.
catch, yards after catch, like that kind of stuff is what you're looking at. Contested catches, like he can break records like that. That's kind of what I'm getting at, possibly. I mean, he's the niche records, because just really the whole point is, first off, I mean, you've had receivers that have played electrifying a full 4 years in college prior, and he's pretty much going on year 2/3.
So,
And then also you got to trust his quarterback going into this year, whether it's Devin Brown or Kyle McCord, like we talked about. So that's really what it depends on.
I don't know.
Whether you think this is true or false.
Let me go.
I'm just going to. I'm a redshirt, or I'm a transfer. I thought about it. I think Ohio State is too stacked. I think that if anything, he breaks a single game record. I don't think he breaks a single season record. Because think about all the great wide receivers. Who was I'm not even talking about the school. I'm talking about NCAA record. That's what I'm talking about here. Like the NCAA record. The school record he could probably do. The conference record he could probably do. There's so many different records, but really and truly, let's think about single season in the NCAA is crazy. Now, think about all the we're talking about any record. Yeah, he could break it for the school. He could break it for the conference. He could break it for NCAA. Either one. I don't think he will, but I think he'll break a single game record. Let's think about Michael Crabtree. Who was his wide receiver number 2 in that team? Can y'all remember?
Nope.
No.
Okay. And my point. What's his name? Justin Blackman. Can you remember his wide receiver number 2?
Nope.
Exactly.
For reception.
What about Randy Moss?
Ooh. Nope.
And Marshall. No. Exactly.
Again, I still think he's going to be a top 3 player. Potentially could be number 1, depending on what the team is. But Ohio State is just too stacked for him to break
they are
season record.
The most ironic part for him to beat the Big Ten Conference receiving yards, he'll have to break his teammate in JSN's record in 1,600. So that I could see happening, but over the whole NCAA, now let's go to touchdowns just quick. He would have to get a total of 19 touchdowns this year to beat 20 touchdowns to beat the Big Ten. And last year, he's actually ranked 6th in the Big Ten touchdown record. Fun fact. So I think he could do I think he'll do a Big Ten one this year or a Ohio State one. I don't.
So me and Hayden redshirt.
Yep.
Redshirt.
Y'all transfer?
I'm transferring.
Yeah, I'm still transferring.
I think he'll break a big.
That's a lot of firepower on that team, but
yeah,
it is.
And I don't think Devin Brown is Joe Burrow either.
I was about to say you also got questions at quarterback as well.
We don't know.
Devin Brown's still going to be good.
But if you're Devin Brown and you got the best receiver in the country, you're going to say, screw it, he's down there somewhere.
Yeah.